Well, hey folks, Species7 here, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to Farm Sim 25. We're back here on the Maypole Farm. And, I don't see anything coming. I've removed the shop thingy from our property. So we're on our way to the actual shop to buy ourselves a baler. The delivery charges, it's just too much to add on. I know we've got a ton of money, but in a minute we're not gonna, because I'm going to see, I meant to start with the normal 100,000, and clicking through all the starter buttons I put it on the million instead, and didn't realize till I'd started the game and set a bunch of stuff up that that's what it was doing. So what we're going to do is go in here. There we go. And find the add and remove money. There we go. Okay. And we are going to remove $900,000. Okay. And entre nous. Here we are. Still leave. What? Oh, crap. I'm sorry. Good job, Species. No wonder you have so much money. Jeez. I need to remove... Oops. No. Back. So, as you can see, I'm having a great day. Hope you guys are doing... Oh, good. I took a screenshot of that. Hope you guys are having yourselves a wonderful day. It is the 5th of July as I record this. Okay. Now, I want... minus oh crap, 19000 190,000, no, 1,900,000. Okay, there we are. There's what we actually have, 339k. And yes, it's not anywhere near that difficult to do. That's, oh. Suppose I'm going to give millions away, I should shut my vehicle off. Alright, let's go over here and turn off the tag. There we go. And we're going to buy ourselves a baler. A baler. For something different, let's look at square balers. The only problem with them is they tend to be expensive. Now I think these things make little mini bales. I'm not sure. For 12k they can't be great. Let's have a look. Doesn't say. I mean, they look like standard size balers. I guess, whatever. I take it that just preloads it with twine. Oh no, here we go. 180 to 200. That's normal size bales. Oh well, what a bargain. Yeah, okay. Sell me one. Okie dokie. We are going to need a way to get them home. Like from point A to B, and we can't go big. We would, because, well, as you've seen, we do not have El Farmo Gigantica at all, man. We've got such a little farm. So I'm thinking something probably like this. I mean, the Marshall's nice, but it's going to be a little more restrictive. Although, can I get rid of the front platey bit? No, I can't. So, if... I mean, not that that's that big a deal, but yeah, if you can't remove the back one at least, then I'd rather go with the Lizard 24 foot, hey? Yikes. How long is this? Does it tell me? No, it does not. It looks pretty big though, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's any... well, might be a little smaller than this one. Yeah, that's pretty big. Well, okay. And so the money goes down. Yes. So here it is. No, that's a real boy's baler, sure. Alright. Let's grab our manly Deutz and hook her up to our big boy baler. Alright, I'm gonna just do this here. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh, a little more. You were doing so well, and then you just kind of faded on me, man. There we go. Alright. Should be all twined up and ready to go. Yep, 24 of 24. Alright, now, until we get a little more used to this map, I'm gonna have to do weird things like look at the map before I go home. So a left and a right, eh? Okie dokie. Oh, God. What the? Oh, yeah, this is a UK map. What are all these idiots doing on the wrong side of the road? Whoops. Oh, okay, well. That's, yeah. You go ahead. I don't care. Pass me. I didn't miss that. This is the turnoff right here, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Gonna go a little wide. There we are. Okay, no idea from here. So, where are we? What? Ooh. Screwed that one up. I took 2 lefts. Crap. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves turned around here somewhere. Uh-oh. Yeah, you people are just gonna have to wait. Yeah, oh, you were gonna go around them, were you? You figured that was your best choice? Oh, good for you. Can't believe I screwed that up. I had 1 left to make and 1 right. Nah, 2 lefts. It's the same thing, isn't it? No, it isn't. Alright. Okay, here's where we made the big mistake. Now we want our first... Now we can make a left because we're going the wrong way. Or the other way, I should say. Okay. Yeah, she's some pretty narrow roads. No, that's not ours. I wonder what property's worth here. I didn't actually look. Okay, I think that's... No, that's not one of our fields either. Is it? No. No, our stuff is all up the other end here. Alright, well, we made it back to the farm anyway. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I'd like to own some of these farms at the side of the place. For sure. Now, so it's down behind those ones. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. And with my terrible sense of direction and depth in video games, it's going to take me a little longer than your average person. And you're all like, yeah, no surprise there, species. Just lumber on best you can. Look at that, I found the field with the grass in it. You guys proud of me? Alright, here we go. Find ourselves a place to start. I suppose the answer to that would be, well, anywhere, dude. Anywhere. There we go. So, let's see how this guy goes. Let's unfold him. Well, there we go. That wasn't a lot of fuss and muss, was it? Put the little brushy bit down, crank her up, and grass for everyone. Makes some interesting noises. Here, let's get rid of some of this abuse. There we go. Oh, hang on. Reset, change bale size, reset bale counter, lift, fold. Oh, I don't have the auto drop thing, hey? Oh, you don't need it on these. I'm so used to round balers. No, these just spit them out when they're done. It's just the round baler I had to have that. Never mind. I'll be alright. You know, my brain's still in early access. Let's climb back in. The way things are going out there, I'm bound to have a crow fly down my throat. No, I don't expect much off this outside edge. Half of it is just wild field grass. There we go. Our first bale is officially created. Even if it's not ready to flop out yet. So we have 3 of these grass fields. And I think for the next one, which is right there, we're going to turn it to hay. We have storage, eh? So that's not a problem. No, it should just spit that out. that not what's going on? I don't think it requires anything. There we go. Oh, right, I did two. I forgot about that. I did 2 hedgerows. So I need to get this second one. I was wondering why I didn't have enough room to turn around. That would be why. I'm supposed to do this twice. There we go. And yeah, there is one of those bale pallet storage barn things, so that's not an issue. Anything we're not using right away we can store. But some of this, of course, can go to feed our sheeps that we don't have yet. Well, that's okay. The baby ones aren't expensive. We should be able to at least be able to get some sheeps and goats going. Even if the others have to wait a wee while. Of course, we could well, that'll get us money, but it ain't going to get us product. I was just going to say we could probably find a contract to harvest 1 or 2 of those wheat fields. That probably wouldn't hurt us. Oh, I thought I was going to get that little mound. I haven't even looked at contracts on this map. Let's just have a little poke, shall we? Some baling contracts. Well, there you go, eh? He wants round bales. Good for him. Well, it's not expensive to borrow his stuff, I suppose. And this guy wants... Oh, he wants square bales. Deadwood fertilizing harvesting. Canola, okay. Canola. What else is on the agenda? Some weeding and some wood transport. Huh. Well, not things we're set up to... yeah, we could do the harvest ones. We don't have a harvester at the moment, but we're certainly going to be getting one. I believe the lizard TARDIS isn't all that expensive. Oops, that's not what I want. Oh, that's what we want. Root crops. No. Here we go. Harvest us. Here it is. Ooh, 94,000. Well, that's certainly more than I thought it was, but we can still afford that. In combination with 20k for the header, eh? Okay. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. We'll definitely have to do that. Oh, do we have a trailer? No, it's not showing one. No, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted to look at trailers. Okay. Probably something in that range. Otherwise, we'd have to shut traffic off because we'd never get the bloody thing home. So yeah, that's not a problem. We can certainly pick up a harvester here pretty quickly. also need a tedder. Because we do have grass in the... Oh, I don't know if I ever turned it on. I had to switch our silage mills. That's one of the reasons I got rid of the market thing. I put them in before the market. Once you put that market down, anything within that pink square is taboo. You can't place anything. You can sell things off, but you can't replace them. The reason I did that is because the one I put down, I didn't realize it, but it takes not only grass, but diesel. And, well, I think I can buy silage for less money than I can put grass and diesel into a silo for. So, I switched it out for one that cost the same amount of money to construct, but only requires grass. So, that's fine and dandy. And since it hadn't done anything because it couldn't, thank you. Since it wouldn't start without diesel, I just had it unloaded all back into the wagon. And then pulled it out of there, put the new one down. Well, after I got rid of the sales point, put the new one down, and dumped the wagon back in. But I don't know that I hit the start button, because they all seem to have one these days. Funny, eh? The quote-unquote smarter we make machines, the more you seem to need to know to get them to work. Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, if you're so smart, how come I have to know all this crap? You know, before it was a green button and a red button, and I was well aware which one did what. You know, now I've got to take a programmer's course to figure out how to make you turn on and turn off. Ah, well. Bless 'em. Technology's a wonderful thing. It's helping us live longer and... Well, actually, no, it's... I suppose not. All this processed food and stuff is a product of technology. Well, it's 10% technology, 90% greed, but you know what I mean. It's in there somewhere. Well, not bad. Out of all that, we've only got one bale that ends up being where we need to be. And I think... there we go. We could just miss it. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Boy, those must be big rolls of twine, because it doesn't look like it's going down all that much, does it? Alrighty. And grab that little bump I missed in the beginning. There we go. Alright, now I think it's, what, Y? To spit them out? No? It's not Y? Do I have to shut it off first? There we go. Sure, it's Y. Really? Oh, you stubborn little... I could drive it, you know, top speed and do a sharp corner, but... Well, this is the way you gotta do it. There we go. That was an effort. Beautiful. Alrighty, so let's just park this off to the side here for un momento. So that's meadow. Give me a bit of mappage, shall you? Okay, yeah, that's one of our grass fields, and the other one is down through there. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, I wanted to look and just see what sort of we can do here. I mean, this is great, but I believe what we actually have. Yeah, grass. Okay, and a couple of small wheat fields. What's on here? I don't like that color. Yeah, sugar beets, you suck. Corn, that's interesting. 131,000. Okay, I mean, that's not bad for a field of that size. That's certainly not terrible. And then these guys, 119. No, I don't really want to know that. I wanted to know what's on this one. Can I not get out of it without there? Yeah, I don't think it'll bring it up if we have. There. Carrots. Wheat. And sunflowers. Ready to harvest. Yeah. And how much is this little puppy? 103,000. Wow. But it would give us an extra little wheat field that we could harvest like immediately, right? And we'd still be able to buy the harvester and the header. And I suppose a trailer. It's not cheap, but for the moment we're gonna buy it. Okay, anyway, let's pick up our harvester. Where are you? Oh, that's forage harvesters. What the heck? I'm going, those don't look right. There we are. Okay. And customize. Engine setup's fine. Capacity, normal capacity. What is that? Oh, 80,000? No, that's fine. We can go normal. Okay, this isn't the stupid one, right? 250 horse does 25k. Okay, perfect. This is the one we buy. Yes. Okay. Now, combination. And we need, I think they're... no. I don't want that one. I want this one. Yeah, 25. Okay. Better for YouTube, man. Doesn't take us a month to do the... do our crops. Okay. Now we need... back one more time. Thank you. Header trailers. I believe this guy will do. I really don't know. Does it give us any sort of indicator is just how big that might be. I mean, it looks freaking huge. Well, let's hop-a-boo on over there. Well, it might be a bit big. Let's just see. I mean, I think you can get away with a little bit oversized. It's just going to be more difficult to drag it around our farm. But undersized, and I think you're screwed. So this might be just okay. Alright. And it's facing the right way. Hooray. And let's get the center lined up if we can. Beautiful. Well, I think that's actually just about perfect. Get it to where the locks are. Right there. Key. Look at that. Barely even had to adjust it. Now, I don't think we have a trailer, do we? So, let's have a look at something here. Now, trailers. They're up, right below tractors. Alright, here's the sort of things we get. Okay, the TARDIS trailer itself. 18.5. Oops. Oh, right, that's got the wiggly bit for 30K. Alright, so out of curiosity, for 15K more, we can get the lizard. 7,600 is the most it'll carry, which isn't quite an entire harvester, so that kind of counts that out. $17,000, $15,000. Oh, that would eat all our money. That would eat all our money. I mean, I don't need a hugely big trailer. What? 25 to 5,000 cubic meters. Why do you have to be awkward about it? I guess. For 20K, let's have a look. That's pretty good. It's really good, actually. Sure. Don't think I've ever used this one before. Let's use it now. Alright. Yeah, it's a decent looking little trailer. Looks like our pipe will fit over the top of it. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Alright, now this is going to be horrible. Should I just turn the traffic off and save us all the pain? Because I don't think this thing will even fit on one side of the road, so... I hate to spare you guys the entertainment and all, but... yeah, we gotta do this. Here we are, general settings. No? I must have missed it. Oh, traffic right there. Jeez. There we go. We'll turn it back on once we get the harvester. Yeah, this is... See, this thing doesn't fit on our side of the road. We'll end up hitting something. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's just drive it down the middle. Just drive her down the middle. Try and remember to turn right this time. Oh man, it's so hard to be me. Okay. Oh, actually, little memento. Let's go back to these. Let's figure out harvesting contracts. Okay, you want to harvest canola, that's fine. Field 5. Field 5. Alright. So I could just turn left instead of right. And... yeah, let's accept the contract, but not borrow his stuff. We'll use our stuff. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So, just up ahead. Don't do it. There you go. Whoa. I'm sorry, I was looking at the map. Alright, speaking of which, how far down are we going? Oh, I see. Yeah, we're just slow pokies. Come on. It's field 5, the next one down. And then we just gotta figure out how to get into it. Well, I mean, you know, without a chainsaw. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be one of those ones where we're gonna prefer to have a chainsaw, man. I don't see a way in. Well, I guess it's all the way up at the end, is it? Yeah. Okay. Well, fair enough. We'll be nice this time. Ooh, this must be the animal dealer. Cool. Hello. Right on. No, there isn't a way in there either. Where the heck is the entrance to this thing? Oh, there it is. It is there. Okay. It just kind of disappears. No problem. No problem at all, man. Chirp. Okay. Perfect. Oh. I hope I have crop destruction turned off. Yeah. Okay. I'm almost wondering if this isn't going to be quicker to just do myself. You know? Seriously. I'm just looking at the corners and stuff and going, yeah, I can imagine, 90-point turns just to get those done. No problem. Alright, so. Yeah, sure I don't. Besides, with this thing, it doesn't take all that long. Whew. Takes a long time to get the rest of that out. And I don't know if they wanted straw or not. They didn't say, so. As far as I know, it's just the crop we have to deliver. Although... Oh, right, it's canola. Why was I thinking we were doing wheat? The wheat's what we need to do on our own farm. This is just a contract. Oh well, make a little bit of our money back. Any others that are ready to be harvested we can take on? It's a lot of fields that sure look like they're ready, but they don't seem to be included. Like this one next to us, for instance. You don't have access. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this isn't going to take us terribly long. Yeah, we should make some extra profit on extra crop, as we usually do. Now, I believe the only contracts mod I have active is refresh contracts. Right, so if we use up anything that looks good and we're still screaming for a little extra cashish, well, you know. That should be doable. And this time of year, that means I'm going to try and grab as many contracts as we can get for harvesting. Because like I say, they're the big bonus job, right? Because it seems the farmers on these maps underestimate what they're going to get for crops. Consistently, actually. Every damn time. So that's nice. Hey, what do you guys think of the next DLC that's coming down? I mean, apparently it's a new map, which is always okay. Not as exceptional this far in as it is, 6 months ago, but cool. But it's this whole aquaculture thing, which, I mean, great, but I don't know that that's been used on any sort of large scale. And, I know that it's done in, shall we say, more artisanal settings. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just haven't seen it or haven't run across it. You know what I mean? But yeah. I mean, I know about it. It's been around for years. I've done it on small scale to grow, well, what used to be an illegal plant, um, you know, and kept a few aquariums of fish to kind of keep the cycle going. But that's also when I had like 27 reptiles and taught classes on herpetology at the local schools and stuff. But yeah, that's and I suppose, to be honest, since then I haven't paid that much attention. But what do you think of that as their new addition? Is there something you would have rather seen? You know, maybe another animal type or a different type of, you know, a crop that takes different mechanisms to harvest. There's a lot of them out there. And maybe, you know, nut trees with shaker machines and all that stuff, or who knows what. There's, you know, a lot more to farming than what you'll find in your average farm sim game, or even your above average one like farm sim this particular series. You know, but I was looking through my Steam games where they list the amount of hours. Ooh-wee. Yeah, farm sim since way back to well, I guess I started YouTubing them with Farm Sim 13, and I think I've got just over 1,000 hours in that one, and just over 1,015. I think, actually, oddly enough, 19 was one of my lowest hours. It was just under, I think it was like 997 or something. So, and we've got a lot of 25 in so far, let me tell you. So I don't think we'll have any problem breaking the thousands on this one. Now, of course, we still gotta go and get our new trailer. And, well, from the look of things, sooner rather than later. No steering assist, no hard help. No way. Pretty old school contract in here. Alright, we're getting awful close. We'll get to the end of this row and then we'll go fetch our tractor. How's that? Boom. Just about perfect, I'd say. Out the pipe. And, we don't need to be running that thing. Alright, here you are. Okay, I don't want to be racing through here. Some pretty tight wee corners with poor visibility. Poor visibility, to say the least. I'm gonna have to climb in here. Hello? There we are. With that. Oh, okay. Hi. Alright, let's get there. Go grabbeth a trailer. We still gotta move that harvester around, so I'll turn the traffic on for the non-harvester episodes. Just so we can watch their antics, you know. Alright. And in we go, and in we go. And by guppy, you'd better fit under that harvester. Let's pop the top off. There we go. Alright. So now we are just going to, oh yeah, right. Take a left and a left. Oop. I didn't actually mean to do that. I need to close the map a little bit. There we go. Alright. Dang, that's close to the building. Do you think we've been at this one for a while, eh? Well, takes a little bit to get the farm going. No, I think it's this one, right? Yes. And then way down the road. Way down the road. There it is. Hey, man. Of course, you're as far away from the entrance as you could possibly get. Here I come to save the day. Try not to crush your little stickman trailer. Alright. Oh yeah, that'll fit under there, no problem. And even though there's nobody in it, it empties without an issue too. How convenient. Alright, so we can get, yeah. We can get 3 harvesters full in this trailer, so that's perfect. That's just fine. But I think, my friends, I'm going to end the episode here. So I'll finish up the actual harvesting. I'll leave the selling of the crop until next time, so that we can see what sort of money we make. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. Is that down? It is. Okay. Till next time, take care of each other, and ciao.